What happened to him? Graham,
Oh
when you get
God!
all the stuff,
What?
zoom in on him, please.
Oh no! I saw that too, Connor.
I think I missed it.
Did you already pick up the rock cake?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh, darn. Yeah.
Oh, whoa! Oh no! Rohak, what happened to you?
There you go. That's the animation.
What? Why? Why does this keep happening? With Velief and the Myrique working on the problem of what to do about the vampires, it's time for us to turn our attention back towards our dune, and a strange little side quest we've walked past a couple dozen times. Just south of the city is a construction site for some kind of tower. Progress is halted as the crew is, let's say, quirky. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a great break from the bleakness of a vampire city. Hi, I'm Graham. My friends and I set out to complete every quest in Old School Runescape, so come along as we take it one step at a time. Welcome to Cave Quest.
I should probably hop to your guys' world.
Not a bad idea.
The guards get a brief reprieve,
Heh.
but I will go back to murdering them soon. Hello? I am here.
Okay.
Oh, you were literally just standing right on top of him. Alright, let's unlock some of the most useless side activities in the game.
Yay. Bloat.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what they were thinking with this one.
Graham, it's Old School RuneScape. They weren't.
Hey now, this one did come out in 2007.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're scabbing in this quest.
Oh right, yeah we are, aren't we? Yes, it turns out the workers are on strike, and the head alchemist wants us to finish building the tower anyways. Rather than taking a moment to consider if there might be a reason for the strike, we happily agree and set off to see what needs to be done. I don't even want to attempt to try to read this. What does this mean?
I can feel my brain cells dying with each apostrophe. I've never seen the Cockney embodiment of hubris before.
This game is a fascinating study in how to not write accents.
Yep.
At least, just write out accents.
Just don't write out accents. It's that simple. It always looks bad.
To even get into the tower, we need a workman's uniform. The workers are more than happy to hand over their spare stuff, some with a little more convincing than others, though the pants are a bit tricky.
I love that, just like, hey, it ain't ever even been worn. Mm-hmm. Hey, second bush.
It is just such a weird... such a weird quest, this one.
My name's not Graham, and I love crossing picket lines.
My name's...
Just Graham supports scabs.
Oh! I was just trying to head that off.
Down with labor laws, says Just Graham.
I would joke, but I have seen a shocking number of arguments online recently trying to argue in favor of child labor, and I don't know what to do with this.
Ew.
So
yeah, I don't want to make any assumption, but TikTok is a plague.
Amazingly, not TikToks, but mostly stuff in response to those TikToks. Usually in favor, and I'm just sitting there like, why is this a thing? We buried this like 100 years ago. Don't bring it back.
The children yearn for the mines.
You know what, Connor? I've listened to enough Old Gods of Appalachia to know that, no, definitely
No,
not.
yeah, if you listen to Old Gods of Appalachia, you actually find out the mines yearn for the children.
Once we manage to get the outfit put together, we step into the tower to find that it's full of strange machinery. Fortunately, we're all apparently amateur electrical engineers, so this will be no problem for us. Wait, it's RNG whether we find a sheet or not?
Yep. The chances are really high, though.
You have a knack for catching the moments that paint me in the silliest light.
I thought that was the point.
That is the point. Absolutely.
Did
the
you
point.
bring us on here because, we have a relationship built on mutual trust and respect, or because we roast each other constantly?
Definitely for the constant roasting.
Good, because I'm obviously joking. Good, because I don't know if the first one's true. This trust only runs one way, baby. I'm gonna stop talking now. Goodbye.
No, clearly I just brought you both on because I look better by comparison, right? Isn't that how it's supposed to work?
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, alright, valid.
Oh no. Oh wait.
Oh good, I can have a smooth
Oh,
brain. It
I
tells me
remember.
every single thing to hit.
Right, I vaguely remember this one. Yeah, this one looks scary, but it's really not that complicated.
No, it's really not.
Oh, Cotter. Which
yeah,
way are you
well.
taking the conversation at the end? Science or magic?
Does it change anything?
No. It is a totally pointless conversation.
Cool, which way are you taking it?
Probably magic. I usually do.
Cool. I'll do science then. I'm melee fighter. I no use sissy magic. I only hit.
I'd like to imagine just this really buff barbarian going firebolt for pussies as he burns alive.
Interesting.
I love that I have to spam click and it makes the sound every time I click.
Yep. This is an interesting method of quest help. Because click and
Oh.
drag, we didn't have the technology to click and drag in those days.
I clicked outside of the window.
No! No, I'm sorry.
Rip, my friend.
We'll remember you fondly.
Happy to be of assistance. Wow, I failed twice in a row at finding stuff.
Yeah. You know what's sad is if this quest were designed today, you would click on it once and it would give you all of the inventory, like all of the items that you need from that crate.
Uh-huh.
So I guess you could say that they don't make them like they used to, but like in this case, that's a very good thing.
Yeah, in this case, we are rejoicing. I am officially going the most smooth brain way I can.
Mhm.
And simply not even... I'm not sparing any brain cells to comprehend how this puzzle works, only pressing the highlighted button.
I was gonna say, click the highlighted button and do nothing else.
I click the blue button. I advance the quest. Simple as.
Honestly, it wouldn't have surprised me if the word glue was actually trademarked, because, like, Band-Aids are.
Fair.
I remember seeing a post years ago that was like trying to convince people not to call them Band-Aids, and I don't remember what they suggested calling them instead. That's like the technical name for Band-Aids.
It's like adhesive bandage or something.
Yeah, and I was just sitting there like, nobody is going to stop and say adhesive bandage.
I wonder how long it's going to be until that gets declared a generic term.
Depends on how good Band-Aid's lawyers are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, how most tissues are Kleenex, depending on who you talk to.
I say Kleenex. I also say dumpster, and as it turns out, dumpster is a brand name.
Yeah, it's just like...
Wait, someone named their brand Dumpster?
That's where we get the word dumpster.
Are you kidding? Oh, hold on. To Google. A dumpster is a movable container, garbage truck. The word is a generic trademark of dumpster, an American brand name for the specific design.
Yeah, I believe they were one of the people who lost. Basically, tried to sue to get people to stop calling it all dumpster, and the courts went,
Yeah.
no.
I am
The
just
English
dying.
language is spoken.
I'm just dying at the fact that dumpster is a trademark, like, thing that someone decided to try to market something as, and not just the colloquial term of, like, the disgusting place where trash goes.
Yeah, I don't know why they'd want to fight that, because, like, who wants to be associated with a dumpster? Yeah, this quest takes a real dark turn right at the end.
Getting there right now.
Like a lot of RuneScape quests, now that I think about it. They really do love their, hey, isn't this funny? Oh wait, no, this is actually terrible. With the tower successfully creating a homunculus, and also failing to contain said homunculus, the alchemists ask us to deal with it. We head back up to the top of the tower, but instead of putting it down like they want us to, we decide to talk to it. During the conversation, we can answer the thing's questions with either a scientific or a magical answer. Answering consistently either way helps wrap its mind around its own existence and calm it down. Now, remind me if I'm wrong, Connor, but the activity you unlock from this involves combining two types of raw meat into a creature you can kill for certain drops, right?
Yes, or can be like other than raw meat. Like you can use raw chicken in Eye of Newt, and you get a thing. I'm pretty sure.
So what I'm hearing is that this poor homunculus was created by these people, was in tremendous pain, and once it assumes control of the tower, turns right around and starts doing the exact same thing.
Yes.
Wow.
Remember, kids, don't cross picket lines, or else you too might be responsible for an abomination against God.
I can't think of what else. Like, not that we're ever gonna do it until it comes time to start doing the medium diaries, but like, that's messed up.
I have, against my better judgment, decided to lean into the bones to bananas mindset of magic. So
Yeah,
Yay!
it genuinely doesn't matter which one you pick.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
You're just helping it sort its own thoughts out.
It even says so in the conversation immediately afterwards of like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I see the truth in both, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Glad we had this talk.
I'm sorry, I forgot that this tower taps directly into Guthix's power. So these wizards built a tower that is basically just a bendy straw directly into a sleeping god, and somehow thought things would turn out okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stealing that for a next D&D game I'm running.
Yeah. What were they doing? But hey, quest complete. Just try not to think about it too hard. Our next quest takes us all the way back to Lumbridge to pick up where we left off on saving people from the Cullineromancer. The next dignitary on the list is the dwarf, who needs a special rock cake to be saved from the spell.
Wait, are we fighting some? Oh, the Ice Fiend, right?
Yeah, we have to kill an Ice Fiend to get the cake to cool off. Or, apparently, you can wait several hours in game time with it in your bag.
Ooh, so tempting. Which one are we gonna do?
I know, right? It's a real hard decision between waiting several hours or killing a level like 20-something enemy. Anything you want me to pick up for you while I'm out and about, Connor?
If you feel like grabbing my quest stuff, great. But if not, don't worry about it. I'm on my way to go win a fishing contest.
Yes, Graham, an adamant battle axe.
Actually, if you could pick me up a rune warhammer, that'd be really nice.
You see, an adamant battle axe, I'm pretty sure I know where to find. I don't know where to find a rune warhammer.
Where I saw one at some point.
Scratch that. The answer is probably Keldegrim. But I'm pretty sure the axe shop in Lumbridge sells an adamant battle axe.
Yes, Olgerman's battle gear. in Relica, except he never has any.
Oh, hey, I forgot that this was a thing.
Thanks.
Should have grabbed a second pot, I guess.
Oh, hey, if I go fight Revenants, they drop them occasionally.
Eggs?
Rune Warhammers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what about something that's not a freaking Revenant, please?
Nope, it's only Revenants.
It kind of is.
all
Revenant Imp,
Revenants.
Revenant Goblin, Revenant Pyre Fiend, Revenant Hobgoblin,
I'm not
Zombie. Zombies in Tarn's Lair drop them. That's actually good to know.
Yeah, I guess we're not, relatively speaking, not that far away from Haunted Mine.
Ice Troll Runt drops them.
That'll probably be easier, because I'm pretty sure we're doing Fremdek Isles before we do
Yeah.
Haunted Mine.
Ice Troll Female, Ice Troll Male.
Are you just pickpocketing that guy?
I mean, a second ago I murdered him, so I guess this is an improvement.
Hey, Connor. Hey, Connor.
Alright, what's up?
I have a very important question for you.
Uh-huh.
Will you be my Escape GF?
Of course I will.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna keep all this ale to myself.
Hey, give me my booze.
The moves ignore the diamond ring that I just traded to Connor as a joke.
I want to get my crafting up so I have a bunch of uncut diamonds. I want to turn into that.
Just Graham and his not Graham concubines. Thanks, I hate it.
I'd like to remind you of when we did the first Temple Knight quest, and we had to change all of our characters' genders.
Mm-hmm.
And it was officially
became Graham's battle harem.
Yeah, it became decided that Graham's the like isekai protagonist, and we're the the random waifus who follow you around.
Yes, and I got at least one comment on that on the YouTube video, like I knew I would.
Ice Mountain that we're going to, or White Wolf?
No, none of the examines. It should be either one, actually.
Okay. And to answer...
Technically, White Wolf Mountain, I think, is the one I was trying to get to.
Yes. And to answer your question, Alex, we're going to Falador first, because we need to buy the recipe for the thing we need to make off of, Kaylee. The only person who can make the rock cake that we need is the dwarf's father, and he won't help us out unless he's properly drunk, what with it being a secret family recipe and all that. So we'll need to bribe him with his favorite drink, a common Asgardian ale with a gold piece in it. But we need to figure that out first, which means we need to buy the recipe off of one of the barmaids in Falador.
Alright, so I spent money to make this much harder on myself.
But now you know. And knowing
That's
is half the
true.
battle.
Guy Joe.
No, I went to the wrong. It was I went to Ice Mountain. I should have gone to White Wolf Mountain. It's a little bit faster.
I think they're about the same distance, more or less.
At least now we know that this isn't a good way to get there because it costs money.
Yes. However, it is a great way to get from the Grand Exchange to Celtigrim.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, while you were doing all of that, I just remembered that we actually used the train between Celtigrim and Dorgesh Khan for the first time ever during this
Literally
challenge.
never done it before.
Also, the fact that the waitresses in the pub here have like actual names makes me wonder if they're not references to real people.
So it turns out if you try and attack a guard who someone's pickpocketing, you get a little message that says, that guard is busy being robbed at the moment, and I just find that heartwarming.
Ah, yes, the famed Asgoldian ale.
What is in this ale that is dissolving gold coins?
You know what? That is an excellent question. You know something that just occurred to me? I am genuinely surprised that, as far as I know, they've never added survival mechanics to RuneScape. I imagine it would have to be a league, like a league mechanic, but
Yeah.
I'm very surprised they haven't, because it would be a great fit with the skill system.
I think
Really?
there's a battle royale mode that has something kind of like that.
That's fair. Honestly, kind of like Skyrim, I would probably play a survival game mode, like a survival league in RuneScape.
I think Skyrim's. I know there's a survival mod, and I've just never tried it, but it seems like it'd be fun.
There's actually, they added I think they pretty much just incorporated the mod into the base game. But yeah, there's like a survival mode you can play as like you can choose character creation. You have to manage your food, your hunger, or your thirst, your sleep, and how cold your character is.
Oh, that's right. And you have to save the realm from Alduin.
Yes. In their 1000th release of Skyrim. Yeah. If I were ever going to play Skyrim for Twitch or YouTube, it would have to be that, probably.
It's a shame because I love everything about that game mode except for the fact that it cuts your inventory space by half.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
You say that time, Bubble.
No, that was last week. Yeah, you're supposed to... I was going to say, if I remember correctly, most guides, at least, like, back when we were originally doing this, had you talk to him first and then go talk to Kaylee, but you don't need to. How many times in RuneScape do we get dwarves drunk?
Way too often.
I feel like every time we have a quest with the dwarves, we're just force-feeding them alcohol.
There are an uncomfortable amount of quests in this game where the quest solution is just give it alcohol poisoning.
What happened to him? Graham,
Oh
when
God,
you get all the stuff,
what?
zoom in on him, please.
Oh no! I saw that too, Connor.
I think I missed it.
Did you already pick up the rock cake?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh, darn. Yeah.
Oh, whoa! Oh no! Rohak, what happened to you?
There you go. That's the animation.
What? Why? Why does this keep happening? It's happened. I think that's the third or fourth time we've seen something like that, and it's usually the dwarves that have the problem.
Yeah. These dwarven character models just do not do well with any animation.
No, though last week it was the vampires, and that was very funny.
Ah, yes, the caked up vampires.
The options on the dwarven rock cake are eat and guzzle.
What? I don't like it.
You bite hard. Yeah, this game's great.
Well, we gotta go beat an ice fiend over the head with it.
Yeah, like, I know we're gonna have an actual fight with the Ice Fiend, but I like to imagine we kind of just walk up and drop the thing on it.
Mm-hmm.
No, just guzzle. The guzzling is how I went wrong. Of course. No, don't chop down the evergreen. Walk on the mountain, please. Alright, I'm gonna use the mini
level geography here makes no sense.
Oh wow, the Ice Fiends are only level 13.
Really? Really, Rick Turpentine? Right now?
He wants to make amends, Connor.
Please kill the Ice Fiend, thank you.
Our characters are just special. There we go.
Man. I remember getting randomly attacked by Rick Turpentine while I was trying to train fishing all the time.
Alright, even when it's cooled down, unfortunately I cannot.
Were you trying to eat the rock cake?
No.
Graham, if you had eaten that, I would have laughed at you so hard.
All the steps again.
Yeah, I would have died. That would have been so funny.
Fastest way for me to get back is to just continue this way, because I don't have a home teleport.
I mean, I could home teleport, but I'm saving mine. We return to the dwarf with the cooled off rock cake, and that is quest complete. And that brings us to the end for today. We finished 2 short quests and set ourselves up for a couple longer ones next week. In fact, we're going to be helping some ghosts overthrow an oppressive government, so that should be pretty exciting. As always, you can catch us live on my Twitch channel every Monday about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we're going through these quests live, and at this point quite a bit ahead of where the YouTube series is. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had as much fun with this one as I did in making it, and I will catch you in the next one.